It's the one time I would agree that the officers can cuff this nigga up and just start whooping his ass. Turn your body cams off. But look, Bam, Sag sent me this video. It say cops make a horrifying discovery inside a serial killer's hideout. We finna see what it's hidden for.
Yeah, man.
This is a longer one though.
This
But
one
I'm
right
finna.
here might be one for the books. As in famous.
Why?
He said, why?
Yeah.
Oh, the story for the books. You know what I'm saying?
People would read it.
Yeah.
It all started on a sleepy winter afternoon
Bro,
in Maryland.
whose voice
that
is
turned
behind this?
into a waking nightmare.
Why he straight walking down like that? He walked the gas station dude down.
They just got robbed and somebody got shot. I don't know if somebody got shot, but I heard gunshots.
The cops rush to the scene, but
Holy
they're too
fuckball,
late.
he said.
An unknown man has walked into a convenience store.
I want to see what it
taken out a
escalated over.
gun and fatally shot an employee. It's a seemingly random
Why they skip
crime
it though?
and an apparently
I want to see the full
isolated
interaction.
incident. That is, until
He hit him with a pole. Nah, he got hit with a pole. Look how ironic.
No
Like-
bap, I seen half of this on TikTok. The cashier did this to himself.
Yeah, that's how it be 90% of the time. Like a nigga ain't just gonna up pole and make it. See, they like to do this bad on YouTube. Like they like to cut out the majority and only show the clip to where it make it look like dude is just got no brain. But
they respond to his
it
address.
really be deeper than that. But what is he reaching over the counter with a
This
pole
was none
for?
of the cashier business.
Okay, that's real. But what is he reaching over the counter with a pole for? Look how ironic. Now you got hit with that pole.
There, they'll learn something truly disturbing.
You don't want to go back there if you don't have to. It's pretty bad.
But he told me that he's gonna shoot him. He already told me that.
An unprovoked attack and a twist no one could have seen coming. Here on the
Unprovoked, by the way.
decoder, with never-before-seen footage that could be disturbing, let's dive into the story of Tory Moore.
The armed robber with the
For
chilling secret.
investigators, the story officially began around 3 p.m. on Thursday, December 8th, 2022, at a dash-in convenience store in the White Oak area of Montgomery County.
Shout out that nigga
directly
Dash-in.
across from the towering Enclave apartment complex.
Rip
Staff
the
can be
cashier,
seen
but
on
bro had no
overhead
reason to hit him with a
CCTV
fucking
going
pole
about
that
their
was some
usual
complete
tasks.
dumb shit.
If you want to defend a business that ain't yours, that's on you, twin. If that's not my shit, bro, look, Pam, I'm about to bust open this cash register. Go crazy. Go crazy. Just don't aim that gun at me, nigga. I swear to God, I got you. And I'm going to give you a lead, too. I'm not going to call 12 till you down the street. Them niggas underpaying me in this bitch.
I understand
Just
if he
before
had a
3
gun
p.m.
behind a counter, but this dumbass nigga whips out a pole.
Yeah, I know. That's stupid. That's stupid. Unless this is his shit. If this is his shit, why would you not have a blicky?
Exactly, Cam.
Like, for real. Them people don't care about you like that. The businesses do not care. Bro, I went work to Amazon. Why the fuck Amazon put life insurance on me?
A man enters the store. He browses the shelves for a while as the clerk waits at the counter. He walks up to the counter,
Cam looked
clutching
like
a
Ben
bottle
10
of
but
iced
light
tea.
skin.
Within seconds,
Bro, no, I don't.
the encounter turns hostile in full view of
You
the
are a
clerk.
worker for
He
a
cracks it
$1 million+
open and takes
company.
a sip of.
Why you put you life for the company like they can't replace your dead body?
Real. They had somebody different in that store the next week. Or as soon as they open back up, for real.
The drink.
Real.
No payment, no hesitation. With no sound, we don't know exactly what they're saying, only that tension is rising. Moments later, he throws something at the clerk. The clerk grabs a pole. Tension is rising. Moments later, he throws something at the clerk.
He
The
threw a
clerk
5-hour energy at his ass. This is not funny. Rest in peace, bro. But they threw a 5-hour energy at his ass, bro.
grabs a pole from behind him and swings it at the.
That's too far, though. That's why you got put up. How you go from 5-hour energy to big metal pole? Like,
man in self-defense, not realizing that this split-second
how was this self-defense? But what dude did wasn't. What the fuck? It's because he Asian.
reaction
Dad's
5
cool, throw a 5-hour energy at me nigga, I on give a fuck, why the fuck would yo dumb ass grab a fucking pole, you stupid ass nigga.
That's real life self-defense, bro. About to pull out that blicky on his ass. That's self-defense right there.
Look at the foo in the door, Heja.
He's like, I don't even think I want to walk in this bitch for real. He changed his mind as soon as he opened that bitch, bro. Fuck is you reaching for, twin? They see him reaching for some shit. He about to change his mind, bro. He don't even want to walk in that hole no more. But if you throw a 5-hour energy at me, bitch, I got all these to throw back at you.
will be
That
his
was a
last.
stupid ass
The man
idea though.
immediately takes out
Real shit. He said, fuck that store. Yeah, this big pole ain't fucking with this pole. So, like, boy, you better think twice about it. Well, shit, he can't think no more.
a silver
Rest in
gun
peace, bro.
and shoots. And as if this isn't enough, he fires more rounds.
That's
Then he
overkill,
picks
bro.
up his bottle of iced tea and casually walks out. Within moments, multiple people call 911, including frantic staff members.
If he was a really bad person, like for real, he could be a bad person. You could call him that. But he really just can't control his temper. And all the witnesses in here
Gets
was
his
gonna be
iced
done
tea and
for.
walks out, hajajajaja.
He wasn't too pressed about it. He dealt with the nigga that was being some type of way, but he started it too. I could feel.
Facts,
I'm
he
not gonna
woulda
say.
killed everybody in der.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't gonna leave no witnesses for real. Even though they got a camera. If he was a bad person, he just would have said, fuck it. That was the problem. That's what he was worried about. And he eliminated that.
And passers-by.
Can I give you his description while it's still in my head? Yes, go ahead. He had on khaki pants, a blue shirt with a blue like do-rag covering his head, with a gray hat, with a blue hoodie, and then a tan.
Oh, he threw like 3-4-5 hour energy. He wanted to fight too. He wasn't even trying to blame his ass, bro. He got blamed because he whipped out that fucking big ass metal pole for no reason. Bro, he wasn't even trying to do his ass the worst way. They just pulled out some stupid ass weapon on his ass, bro. He was gonna see him from the wrist, it looked like.
With a blue hoodie and then a tan coat.
He said, was down with it.
He walked from the gas station.
See, he went to the back and he started reaching his shit. That's when
Cam,
the difference.
I'm pretty sure if he woulda fought him and lost, he woulda still shot M gang.
Nah, I don't think it's like that, bro. I don't know. I didn't seen my partner street and beat some shit up. Like, I didn't see my partner in the street pass the ball to our other partner in the street, beat some shit up. He straight walk some shit down. It's different. I don't know.
Over across the street, he's barely breathing, but he's been shot in his chest twice. He's been shot in the heart area. I don't think. Okay, give me
Go,
one
wrap
moment,
it.
okay? What is your
Wrap
name?
it.
The clerk is
Apply some
identified as
pressure and take your
61-year-old
shirt off
Ayalu
or take some
Wandamu.
piece of
And
clothing
how
off
many
and
minutes
wrap that.
ago did this happen?
This like as soon as I called you.
They just letting them leak out right
Is
there, bro.
is there only one person that's shot?
There's only one person that's shot.
Okay. And the suspect was walking away?
He walked away. He walked
Okay.
into the his apartments across the street. So I don't know where he went from there.
Okay, one moment. The person who's bleeding, is there something you can grab, like a towel or something, to put pressure on the wounds?
He's not. He is dead.
People be too scared of that shit, like, of blood and shit like that. Even if they was, she wasn't gonna half-ass.
So he's
Like,
beyond
she ain't know
help?
what to do in that
He is
situation,
dead.
for real.
At 3:06 p.m., the first responders arrive.
He probably
But
still
what
had
they
a
don't
pulse or
know is
something.
that this is only the beginning
They
to a
overkilled him,
case
though.
that will lead to another harrowing discovery.
Where is he?
They try to save Ayalu, but the caller was right. He's beyond help. The cops spread out around the store, talking to the staff and searching for evidence.
What is the worker's name?
Mine is McLeod.
The one that was shot.
Is Ayala.
Can you spell it?
A-Y?
Sorry, one more time. 01.
Twin threw his life away for $15
All
an
the
hour.
employees are in a state of shock.
Did you guys see anything?
Exactly that. Exactly that.
The video right there.
Oh, hello, heart. She just saw a body. Like, she about to have dreams about that shit now. She gotta live with that shit now. That's sad. I know she was not expecting that. Look how she coping with it. Her little heart.
Called so many times for this guy. Cops, they don't catch him. They do so many stupid stuff and people fall.
She saw some shit she was not ready for.
I love seeing that shit.
Boy, what you mean, boy? You fucked up. I don't like seeing a little queen in distress like that. That shit break my heart. I seeing some shit on the dude side. Sexy Red can see some shit like that because that's a
Not
nigga.
FR.
But like her, I can tell her, nah, she just came to come to work today. I don't think she be on no thugging shit. Her heart look broken. That's not no shit. She literally gonna have dreams about that shit now. Like that's gonna be hard to cope with for her. That's sad.
But the store manager wants to make something clear. He's been fearing that something like this would happen for a while.
If you saw anything that could be helpful to us to try to catch the guy, I don't know. Do you remember seeing much, or you do?
This guy comes every day.
Okay.
So,
During the day?
yeah, so what he does is he stay outside in front of, and he asks people for money.
Okay.
When they don't give it to him, he just, he's kind of a little bit aggressive most of the time.
Yeah.
And I don't
Had
know.
none to
last
do with the
week,
cashier though, Cam. It was beef
Wednesday,
between him and the manager.
Or I'll say Thursday.
I think bro was looking for the manger.
Hey, if he was, that manager pussy for having somebody else in his
I wouldn't even want to talk to the police. I just seen a person shot in my face. Get the fuck out my face, cuz.
Exactly though, Bella. Exactly. Like she just went go sit back down right there and she crying, bro. She crying. She don't know how to deal with that. She just saw somebody get blicked down in front of her face, like. And it's not like they finna just pay her to recover on some shit. They probably gonna want her to go straight back to work. Like that shit fucked up. But if it was between him right there and the other dude, that nigga right there, pussy.
Police can't expect to gain a bunch of info. Shit just happened not even 10 minutes after they already in her face.
Yeah.
I think this happened on Maryland.
This happened in Maryland. The fuck? Maryland thugging like that? Shout out Tyler. Salisbury. Salisbury. But not T, but Tyler. But bro, they don't give a fuck how people feel though. Like me and James was talking about some Amazon shit.
Damn, a nigga might move to Maryland.
You fucking with that?
Maryland tough.
If it's for you, go get that. Go there. We'll stop you.
One of the day.
Okay.
He was here, and he was doing like too much outside and inside. So
Okay.
I told this guy to leave.
Correct.
He don't want to leave.
Huh?
So
Cam, give
he
me
don't
the
wanna
best
leave.
head
Okay.
ever.
So I called the cop, and they came.
I got a crackhead
when
going
they
And
arrived,
don't
down
cut
and
this
fuck
part
him.
out.
he told me that he's gonna shoot him. He already told me that.
He did?
Yeah, he told me that he's gonna shoot
I'm
him.
not. It's gonna be
Yeah, I'm gonna
on
kill
the
you. I'm
intro.
gonna get you outside. That's
Before
what
the
he told
intro,
me.
when I
And
give
he
you two
knows my car
crackheads to hold you down,
was
stab you with a
outside,
dirty needle,
I
and
come in
fuck
the
you,
morning
don't
in
be
the
mad.
park.
Yeah.
He knows me.
Okay.
So he just we did a trespass this guy before.
You did?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And but he
Wait,
keeps coming.
listen, Cam, go
According
back.
to the manager,
Emma get SpongeBob on yo ass.
SpongeBob gonna be fucked up. SpongeBob gonna be fucked up. You gotta get a dumb nigga to do it like Patrick or something. SpongeBob know better than that.
It could be part the manager's fault. Go back and listen.
It
They
is.
call him Freak Bob for a reason, Camtrell.
SpongeBob know not to do no freaky shit around this bitch.
Did you guys see anything?
There's a video right there. So many times for this guy.
Get out
Cops,
her
they don't
face
touch
and
you.
just go
They
let
do
her
so
go
much
home.
stuff, and people go like this.
Real.
but the store manager wants to make something clear. He's been fearing that something like this would happen for a while.
If you saw anything that could be helpful to us to try to catch the guy, I don't know. Do you remember seeing much, or you do?
This guy comes every day.
Okay.
So,
During the day?
yeah, so what he does is he comes to stay outside in front of, and he asks people for money.
Okay.
When they don't give it to him, he just, he's kind of a little bit aggressive most of the time.
Yeah.
And I don't know, last week maybe, it's a Wednesday,
Yes.
or I'll say Thursday, or Wednesday, one of the day.
Okay.
He was here, and he was doing like too much outside and inside, so
Okay.
I told this guy to leave.
Correct.
If you know
He
some
don't
shit
wanna
like
leave,
this
huh?
was gonna happen,
So,
why not
he don't wanna
hire
leave.
security?
Okay.
So I
Fuck security and make sure whoever's behind the cash register can use a pole. Like, security cool too, but make sure like,
Dumbass store manager.
yeah,
Shoulda.
this the nigga, he don't care. He don't care. This somebody who don't care. Nigga just worry about some bread. He not worried about the other people. He think bro easily replaceable. Like, nigga said I feared this been could have happened. Boy, what, boy? This not caring.
called the cop, and they came, but when
Warning
they
and
arrived,
still
they were
bow
there.
action.
But he told me
He
that
just
he's
said
gonna
the
shoot
guy
me.
comes often.
He already told me that.
Exactly.
Yeah, he told me that he's gonna shoot me.
Okay.
He told me he was gonna shoot me. And you took that shit as a joke, bitch. We don't joke like that. We joke bad, but
Yeah, I'm
Told
gonna
you,
kill you. I'm
nigga.
gonna get you outside. That's what he told me.
Okay.
And he knows my car because he always.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. I'm
Store
gonna get you
manager
outside.
need
That's
time
what
in the
he told
cell
me.
too.
Okay.
And he knows my car because he always stand outside. When I come in the morning when I park.
he
Yeah.
shouldn't
He
be able to
saw
run
me.
no
Them
more
bullets
stores.
wasn't meant for the
So
cashier.
he just.
Dumbass
we
fool.
did
Them bullets wasn't, but the cashier still won't go grab that big ass pole. Like we not in America, bro. Everybody got guns around this bitch, bro. Shit ain't nothing. Like, what is you bringing a knife to a gunfight for? They should have had Blicky underneath the cash right like that. And as soon as dude got to, hopefully there's already one in the head, but it's over. Like, as soon as he get to
I
digging,
think the store manager probably told him to do that if he ever show up.
if he did, he do need to go to jail. That's fucked up. They just straight sacrificed that nigga. They just sacrificed that man. If he told that Asian man to do that shit, he do not care. Like, he said he gonna shoot you. What the fuck was that pole going? When he said a pole, I hope that's not the pole he was talking about. I hope when bro said go get you a pole, he meant a gun. And the Asian
Either
dude
way, the
just took it
manger
wrong.
need time in the cell no matter what. I'm sorry. He dumb fuck.
He just don't care. Like, you can tell off his facial expression too. He's not in grief. He just worried about his business right there. He not worried about none of that. He don't care about them people, and that's the shit I try to stay away
this
from.
guy before.
You
Like,
did.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And but he keeps coming.
According to the manager, this man has been hanging around the store for a while. The last time he was here, Wednesday, December 1st, he had made threats. They've called the police on him before. The store has had some trouble lately with 3 separate trespassing incidents on file. but nobody ever anticipated for things to escalate this far. This unidentified man's name
He
is
just
among
said he did. He just said he did expect this shit to escalate that far. What you mean?
3 trespassing notices in the manager's office.
We think this might be the guy.
So, yeah, he's not sure. He has like 2 trespass notices. The other one is for Sean Henderson. And then the owner or the manager gave me this one. Right now, we're doing everything. We have more officers coming in from other districts to try to find him. We have the helicopter up right now.
She's so distressed over here. Let her go home. Like, he don't give a fuck. Let her go home. Clock out. Or just stay on the clock and go home.
Yeah, I understand that.
Real.
The problem is, like, we called so many times, you know, we were asking, you know, for protection, because this place is a business place, and a lot of times a lot of stealing happens. We called 100 times the cops, but they always come late because they have so many issues too.
Yes.
But last week when I called, they're supposed to call him because he don't drive, he walks.
Okay.
He walks those stairs, so
Okay.
you know we
Yes.
can easily get him. And still, I don't think he went far away. Maybe he, most of the
No,
time he
because
stays
they
in
want to
secret
question her
downtown.
in her brain
When I'm
going
driving,
miles per
I
hour, I know it.
So this guy, he don't drive.
You can't question somebody when they an emotional. Not a female. You might get some shit ain't even happened for real. But there's no point of questioning her. They got cameras right there. I know the cameras ain't have audio, but
Just
come
walks.
on now.
While it's a promising lead, the unit now has to dig through all 3 profiles to pinpoint their suspect.
I know.
Time is slipping
Police
away,
need to use
and they
their
know
common
they have to
sense.
move
They don't have
fast.
common sense.
They
They just
enlist the
use
store
force.
manager's help in an attempt to identify the suspect quickly.
How many
just
times
straight
would you
force.
say you've seen him?
Every day.
Every day you see him.
Because every day he stay outside and he has people for money. So there's a lot of footage for him staying outside.
Have you ever seen him wearing the clothes he was wearing today?
Yes.
Yes. Same clothes. What about a week ago? Was he wearing the same clothes or different clothes? Do you remember?
Which say
That's why I stopped giving people bread. You want some food,
But while this
though?
man
Want
is a
some
Holy
drink?
fuck.
regular
Every
at the
day.
store, the manager doesn't know his name.
He always say, I'm the king, I'm the furrows. That's what he used.
I'm the king.
Yeah, that's what he said so many times. He just, he have a kind of some belief, I think. He always, doing some shit on his hand like this. Because I live Silver Spring, so I see him in downtown.
Although Ayalu was struck by multiple rounds, the autopsy later confirmed that it was the bullet that severed his spine that ultimately ended his life, an incident that is now
If it ain't in this life, he was gonna be paralyzed for forever, probably.
rattled the
Or some
entire
intensive
local
from the waist
community.
down.
I was at this gas station earlier this morning. I go to this gas station almost every single other day. So, you never know when violence is going to strike, and, you hope it's not you, but you also hope no one else gets hurt.
Investigators know that they have an armed suspect on the loose and must act fast. They sift through more surveillance footage and canvass the neighborhood, interviewing anyone who might hold a piece of the puzzle. The culprit is almost certainly local to the area, and the investigators are beginning to fit together certain clues. A description of the suspect. By 3 a.m. on December 9th, about 12 hours after the murder, they reach a critical breakthrough. The suspect had walked toward the Enclave, a collection of high-rise buildings right across.
What the fuck took 12 hours? What the fuck took 12 hours? You heard the store manager say he walked that way. What took 12 hours for you to go pull them cameras and get to in a few minutes?
The street. On the building CCTV,
I don't know if
he
they
can
got
be
a
seen
protocol,
climbing the
but
stairs at 3:03 p.m.
if he go
just
that way,
minutes after the shooting.
went that way,
He's
we
calm
getting
as
the
anything,
cameras that way.
holding his bottle of iced tea. Armed with a no-knock search warrant, the SWAT team congregate outside an apartment in the building opposite the dash-in. What they don't know is that there's far more waiting inside than just the killer. The cops find Tori inside, sleeping on a bare mat.
Hell nah, look, he butt ass. And I know he not sleeping with bodies in the other room. And bitch, I know you not sleeping with bodies in the other room. You nasty as shit, boy. I know that shit, bro, that smells horrible.
Holy fuck ball.
That shit nasty, bro. How you even sleep with dead flesh by you? Rotten flesh. That shit nasty, dude.
Just near the kitchen.
You don't want to
Just
go back there if you don't
smell.
have to. It's pretty bad.
It's cold. It's cold. I know. We're cold. Why you want to sit in the cold?
All right, we're here.
You should eat.
I'll grab your soap, my friend. We'll close it though. Just grab a seat, my friend. Actually.
Copy.
I'm gonna try and get you some clothes and get you out of here, okay?
The place is messy and uncared for, but there's a strange, oppressive smell that sends a shiver down their spines.
Mike, you think a female? Yeah, it's a female. Wonder if that was mom.
Inside Tori's apartment is a dead body that has reached an advanced stage of decay, making it nearly unrecognizable.
Could this be mom? FYI, I'm hot, obviously, but could this be mom?
Yeah. I don't know. No one else was supposed to be in this apartment.
Did anyone search him? I have not. To my knowledge, he has not been searched. If we just want to check the pockets.
They searched me, though.
I know, we get it. We do it like 5 times, brother. It's just
He
procedure.
killed his mommy.
Then they start to move out.
Don't need to
My
say.
phone. I need to text my mother and send her some money.
Man.
Where do you think it is, sir? Huh? The phone? I think it was. I saw it plugged.
Okay, we'll make sure it makes sense.
Yeah, they'll bring it.
Maybe that's
My mama the most fucked up person
Tori's
ever,
simple
bro.
statement
I still would
shatters
never
the
do no
entire
shit like that. That
theory
shit
the
is
unit
sad.
has been working with.
I really thought that was mom. I was shocked when he's like, "Can I text mom?" I mean, I guess. I figured it was his mom.
Oh no, okay.
Wow.
The leasing office said no one
It's
else
still a
was supposed
fee
to
though.
just.
I mean, would you
killing
would you
hoes?
see her? Would you two agree? I think it looks like a woman.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Then you
If this
sleeping
woman
by
isn't his
dead.
mother, then who is she? What investigators don't yet know is that they're not dealing with just one victim found inside Tori's apartment, but 2. A second search of the apartment the next morning uncovers even more disturbing evidence.
If we were talking about maybe there's shell casings that.
Evidence.
We were talking about maybe there's shell casings that been moved. You want me to empty out these garbage bags? I don't think we ever did.
Is a rat in there?
Oh yeah, there's mice through here. Just so you guys know.
So yes, that is true.
Apart from Tori clearly not taking care of his space, investigators determine that he's been living with a dead body for a month or more. They also find multiple weapons in the place, including some spent shell casings and a sword. On December 11th, 2 days after the shooting at the store, a detective sits to interrogate Tori.
Hi, sir.
How are you, sir? How you doing?
Execute him by fire squad.
That's not even enough, bro. Put that nigga in the oven.
Be honest with you, I'm trying
That
to figure
bitch in
out
the
the
oven.
exact same cell I was in last time.
Slow cook his ass.
I'm gonna go. It's kind of crazy. The irony of this, like, I'm like, for some reason, I feel like I'm in the exact same cell from last time. This one right here might be one for the books. As in, famous.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah.
So I've been planning on writing a book. Honestly, I just didn't quite get around to it. I actually started on one.
Yeah.
And I finished in my notes. But I plan on writing all different types of books. But personally, this right here, I feel like this is definitely, you know what I'm saying? A story for the book.
He mentally ill.
People would read it.
They haven't started digging into his crimes yet, but he doesn't seem to feel much remorse.
It reminds me of
I was about to say that he don't care. He worried about his fucking book, boy. This is the one time I would agree that the officers can cuff this nigga up and just start whooping his ass. Turn your body cams off. Like on some real shit. Or y'all turn your body cams off, tie that nigga to a chair and get to fucking over him.
Right.
He tries to explain away his presence at the gas station.
The only reason why I stopped was because I was trying to think, do I want to get me a tea or not? This dude, these Ethiopian dudes.
He makes out like the staff at the dash-in have a problem with him, a typical defense used to pin the blame on the victim. The cops play along.
there's way more to this story.
Right.
You know, so you've killed.
I didn't just go in there and
right,
just
but at the end of the day, right. But at the end of the day, like a homicide is basically, you know, killing another person. Like when a police officer shoots somebody, right? It's a homicide. It's ruled
So
a
what you
homicide.
did then, bro?
But every homicide may have an excuse behind it. Like an officer said, "Oh, dude pulled out a gun on me. Dude pulled out a knife on me." Stuff like that. So you can't just be like, "All right, well, they killed him, so I guess you know it is what it is." So behind every one of those cases is way more of a story than this.
It's all a balancing act. They know Tori killed the clerk in the convenience store, but they don't know why, and they don't yet know how the dead woman fits in. However, they have identified her as 26-year-old Denise Middleton, who was 8.5 months pregnant with Tori's child at the time of her death. It was a boy, and she had planned to name him Ezekiel. Tori tells investigators that Denise was his girlfriend.
I hope them boy in the pod figure out what he did. I hope they sock like the shit out this nigga. Like this beyond.
And that he discovered her in that state when he came home one day.
I'm sure it doesn't surprise you. Denise was shot, multiple times. Sad. This is one of the saddest cases I've had in honest life. I'm sad for
I could imagine.
like so many people involved with this case, including you. It sounds like
This why I say them hoes and shit. Like, all right, just like him, he a nigga with no empathy. Them bitches act the same way when they off that dust. Real shit. No empathy, no sympathy. They don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta watch him. This shit's sad. Like, if a bitch don't like how she look on some shit, like, she just worried about her. You just worried about you, girl. You not ready to be no mother. You thinking about a flat stomach and shit. What does that matter right now? You gonna have a flat stomach later, right after. Like, come on now. You have no empathy, no sympathy when it comes to that shit. That shit's sad. You're not realizing that's a whole person. But same for him. You're not fucking realize, like, there's no sympathy, bro.
like you had mental illness, she had mental illness. There's a lot going on, and then we have like a tragedy on all kinds of fronts.
She was shot 7 times, at least 4 times in the back. The investigators questioned Tori about their relationship.
So just to go from the beginning,
Yeah.
She was staying at 619 University Boulevard East. Yeah. And of course, it's like
He having a normal conversation with the police. He really has grief or remorse.
These type of rooms that they have medication things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been invited over. I've been.
He's just worried about himself. He's just worried about himself. The nigga's just worried about himself. He don't care what he did because he's worried about himself. Same with them fucking dust heads. They just be worried about themselves. They don't care what they do. They don't care how much they hurting something. The nigga just worried, or them hoes and this nigga right there just worried about themselves. And that's the most, them ugly ways to me. I don't like that shit. That shit dead.
House, but you know, of course, he snuck me in and stuff like that. Cause I guess I'm not supposed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like one of the things. Like I saw how he was treating her, you know, and then that, you know, I've been through homeless.
Then he trying to blame it on somebody else. Like, nigga, you wasn't gonna sleep. You wasn't gonna sleep with that. You wasn't gonna sleep with a dead body in your shit. You was gonna call 12 too if you really cared. Just on some real shit. If you seen somebody fucked up, like, bro, this a whole sad.
Tori and Denise had both been through homelessness and social assistance programs, but Tori thought that
Blame on
Denise
her
was
when
being
they said she
exploited
had
by the
7
program
shots
she
in
was
her.
in.
Dumbass fool, you did it.
Real as fuck.
Sure. You know what I'm saying? Like I pretty much like Like you can have your own place.
Yeah.
And be rent free and still get your money. But instead, these people are taking your money for a room and giving you medicine that you probably don't eat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, yo, niece, like, yo, like, for real, like, you know what I'm saying? They, and not on top of that, they was trying to illegally evict her.
This nigga
They
a
told her
fucking
to stay
psycho,
illegal
bro.
10 days, and you know, like,
She kind of had to go under.
right, she don't have nowhere to go, but at the same time, like, she didn't
Real
have to
shit.
leave that bitch, but she didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just letting her know, like, they can't, that's illegal, that's illegal.
Yeah, they gotta go through the
right, they gotta go
right.
through the courts to do that. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, you can stay at my house.
He invited her to stay with him while she got back on her feet. They'd already had a tumultuous relationship, getting together and then separating multiple times. But it was different this time. She was pregnant with his child.
You know when somebody keep calling you that somebody they want to be with you? So it was kind of like shaking my soul a little bit, like, yo, like, you know.
Different this time. She was pregnant with his child.
You know when somebody keep calling you that somebody they want to be with you? So,
with his child.
You know when somebody keep calling you that somebody they want to be with you?
I don't know what the fuck you just was trying to say. Nigga, what?
So it was kind of like shaking my soul a little bit, like, yo, like, you know, personally, like, I feel like, you know, you want to come home.
Yeah.
And, you know, but you're nervous, but I'm the only one that, you know, you got, like, ain't nobody else trying to get her home.
Right.
Like, her pops, her sister, nobody else cares.
I know.
You know, so it's like, I sent her a bus ticket and an Uber back.
So you send her Uber or a bus or whatever. She comes from Virginia back to
Maryland.
To Maryland. And then you're there for probably a few months. Or?
Yeah, we were staying together for months. She came back. You know what I'm saying? Like she always come back, and that's what I guess that's what did me. Like you say that you don't want to be here or you don't want me, but you always end up coming back.
In an effort to please her, in October, Tori took her to New York to see her mom, who lived in Brooklyn. But again, they spent the whole time arguing.
I walked to the 7-Eleven and she's staring with some other dude.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
So you come back October 8th, and that's when the whole story.
Bro, this shit cutting deep, cause I can't like understand not his side. Fuck no. But I can't understand, overstand, and understand. So I was fucking with somebody. I seen a text on some shit. I know I didn't chirp, nigga. I didn't care. I'm the type of nigga to, you go from one nigga house, then you come to my house type shit. But just let me wash it though. Let me wash it for real. But I'm gonna wash it and shit like that. But I'm gonna make you shave an eyebrow. I'm gonna make you do some shit to make it right. To where I can have trust. But I seen some shit. It was like, it said you only use people, or the nigga said, I'm tired of getting used or some shit like that. Like, you only be using me on some shit. And it was like, that was the flag right there. I usually don't never fuck with like some shit like that. Them ugly ways to me, I don't like that shit. When I peep you using somebody, or like whenever I peep you just use people to get what you want, I don't like that shit. Of course, she wasn't using me for what I got because I never spent no bread. But it's still the lack of empathy, the lack of sympathy for other people. People might be spending their last on you, and you're not getting that. People might be giving you the last of what they got, and you're not getting that. You can't be using people like that. Just on some real shit. That's not humane. But this shit cut deep because the people with lack of empathy, lack of sympathy, they don't give a fuck. I have lack of empathy when it comes to niggas. Like when it comes to niggas acting like victim and shit like that. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, cause ain't no nigga finna. If I was to sit here and cry, niggas gonna laugh at me. Just on some real shit. That's what the world taught me. But when it comes to drugs and shit like that, I have lack of empathy too. I'm just trying to help you. I don't want you doing certain shit for your benefit. Of course, I do drugs too, so like occasionally, okay.
She wanted to
I'm
use
not
the
even gonna say
bathroom. I'm like,
drugs.
yo,
I
we probably
smoke
shoot
and
from the
shit like
house.
that.
You know what I'm saying? Like the
I make
bathroom
cops some
right
mean
good.
like
So I'm like,
once a
wow,
year.
she wanted to argue, but I stopped anyway.
The autopsy of Denise's body
But when
revealed
it
that she
comes
had
to
been
not
dead
caring
for
about
2
other
months when
people,
she was
that's why I don't
found.
even like to
This
ask
puts her
people
date
for
of death
shit.
around October 8th or 9th. Around then, the couple got into a physical altercation.
Y'all push her and stuff like that. I'm not boxing her. I push her. Push that shit. Right. And she fell all the way to the ground. Like, she's slicing it. Like, I didn't push her that hard. You see how much bigger she is than me? Right. But I didn't push you that hard. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you slicing it.
Nigga, stop it, bro.
2 months dead. 2
Stop
months
it.
smelling they body.
Exactly. Exactly. Real shit. Then he talking about you seen the size of her. Bro, come on now. Be for real, dude. Come on now. You a dude at the end of the day. Like, you are a dude. You gonna beat this shit out of Ronda Rousey. Just street. A bitch nigga that watch her. Probably like, oh, she got them hands. But when it gets to real life situation, you gonna do Ronda Rousey that. I'm just being real. Now when it come to what's her name? When it come to the what's her name? That fee, she gonna beat this shit out you, nigga. Chris Cyborg is gonna fucking walk you down. That's a different type of this shit different. You might really fear for your life. Like she'll really throw them
Ha
elbows
ha
and
ha ha
punches
ha
on you.
ha.
But like certain shit, bro, size, come on now. Come on now, bro. I didn't beat on niggas twice my size. Like that shit don't matter. I didn't see niggas twice my size get beat up, like fucked
Sexy
over.
red cam. Heja.
Sexy. If Sexy Red pull out a pole on me, I'm face shotting that. Like I don't play with that. Them females like to play, and I don't play with situations like that. I like to have fun and shit like that, but it's like very few things, like 3 things that I'm gonna let you know. Do not pick up a pole unless you're ready to use it. I don't care how many sticks you see around this bitch, nigga. I don't care how many sticks you see around this bitch, bro. We not shooting no music video in here. Do not touch none of these poles unless we finna use that bitch. If you hear a kick at the door or some shit, then it's different. But you're not picking up none of these sticks to play with them, bro. We don't do that shit. I don't even post poles. I don't even post no shit like that.
So it's like now I'm trying to help
It's
you out.
different.
You know? Come on, get up, stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
We don't play with
So
them.
it's just like you just
Them
trying to make
folk.
me look like I'm the bad guy.
Again,
Nigga,
Tori
you are the
uses
bad
his
guy.
usual excuse of blaming the victim and taking no ownership in admitting that he was the one who pushed her to the ground while she was 8.5 months pregnant.
So then I get in the house and we still like fighting and wrestling or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I end up throwing up again. You know, that was on the side where she was at, but she was still living. You know what I'm saying? Right. We was still like going through it there. You know what I'm saying? When I left her, she was still living.
The last image we have of Denise is from October 9th from the CCTV of the elevator in their building. The couple gets in the elevator together. Tori prevents other residents.
And this is what I'm talking about because I know she's high. I know she's high. You lack awareness of what's around you when you high.
Fuck you, throw up, puta. You killed her.
That's why he threw up. These niggas can't stomach death. He got to vomit it on the juror. Just on some real shit. On some real shit. Yeah, you get like that. Them niggas can't stomach death for real. But like I said, I know she high. And whenever you high and shit like that all the time, you start losing touch with them feelings. You think the niggas that act some type of way, them flaw niggas, them fugazi niggas, is really something because they showing you they pose. They showing you shit like that. Whole time,
from joining them,
the real
while
one's not gonna
Denise
show you
just
shit. They
stands
gonna use that
quietly in
bitch
the
when it's
corner.
needed though.
When they're alone, she moves away from him.
Like, if she wasn't high, I don't think she would have put herself in this situation, bro. And that's
And she
sad to
appears to be
see.
wiping away tears. She follows him slowly, begrudgingly, out of the elevator. and we never see her again. And yet, it's what Tori has done in these 2 months that will leave the investigators and the entire community reeling. For now, they need to uncover the reason behind it all. Why had he gone on such a deadly rampage? And the answers won't come in easy.
I mean, that's where I think it's the most important part of the story. And I understand why you may not want to tell us. But because I think you A, have to admit it to yourself, and B, it's a tough thing to do. But like I told you the first time I met you, you seem just like a good dude. You seem spiritual. And
Stop
at the end of
fucking
the
lying.
day, people are going to look at the story and they're going to think, like, I'm just trying to be as
Don't
objective
ever lie like
as
that
I
again,
can. People are going to
investigator.
think you did it. And they're gonna be like, was he remorseful about that? Because just like with this thing at the store, there was an explanation. They whacking you with a pole, right? Yeah. Like you said, there's only so much you can take. You're not an animal. You come in there trying to get a nice tea, they're whacking you with a pole.
For nothing.
This is some store policy. What the heck's going on, right? So you see how you could go from, oh, they just robbed the store for iced tea, shot the clerk, to, oh man, there's a lot more to the story. Just like that, with her, I think there's so much to this story.
The cops have him dead to rights on killing Ayalu at the gas station. He did it on camera, after all. For the sake of the investigation, they're willing to empathize with him to have him spill the truth. But it's the killing of Denise
police
that
have
they're
to play
trying to
his
get him
games
to
to get
admit
info.
to, and he won't
That's real.
budge that easy.
Let's
That's
say
very
she
real.
survived. Let's say you shot her and she survived. She would have been like, it's okay, like I attacked him, whatever. But she's not here to tell us the side of the story. You only here. And we're just trying to appeal to the bottom, to you as a good person.
I mean, to be honest with you, I would have wanted her to die or nothing like that. That's not shot her, you know what I'm saying?
Of course not. I don't think you meant for any of this to happen.
The investigators are intent on building that special rapport.
You love her unconditionally. She's pregnant with your baby, for God's sake.
Maybe my baby.
Let's assume it's your baby, because you guys are together. So whether you're the biological father or not the biological father, when that baby's born, you're the father.
It's a baby at
So
the
it
end
takes
of the
more
day.
to be a father than just a sperm touching an egg, right? And you're a good guy where you're willing to take that responsibility and stand up and be the father for that child, so that child you can mold.
Nah, he could just get a DNA test. It's a DNA test, but nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. Like, why?
The boy to
Bro, what reason is he sleeping with a dead body for 2 months for?
be your running buddy, because that's what every guy wants, is a boy to be a running buddy. Because the baby was going to be a boy.
I know.
Okay,
Hey,
let me finish.
Sad as hell, bro.
And when you're in Virginia with her, what does she do? You're taking her on vacation in Virginia to show her places, because that's what good people do for their women. And then, like that, she turns on you for whatever reason and is like, let's go home.
They point to the couple's history of arguments as a possible reason for Denise's murder, that maybe Tori just couldn't take it anymore. He snapped.
Things, you go to New York, same thing. You're trying to show her good time, trying to show her the better things in life.
See, it's different for me. Like, I'm not gonna feed you no drugs, bro. I'm gonna do the opposite. So you literally gonna dislike me. I tell you I'm an asshole. You're literally gonna dislike me because every time I see that any jerk in your hand, some shit you're not supposed to have, I'm gonna take it and just throw it. So you're just gonna be there mad at me. I don't care. Of course you gonna fuck with the people that's giving you shit you know you're not supposed to have because it's making you feel good. I'm the opposite. Fuck that.
Because for whatever reason, until
Any other
meeting
nigga would
you,
have let you do that shit
she wasn't
on your own.
experiencing that. We spoke to her
Like, he
family.
would have smoked in front of your
And
face. I'm not gonna
her
do no shit
family
like
was
that.
like,
I'm gonna make it easy on you.
you've been
I
mistreated
try to make it
by
easy.
people.
Because
Not
nobody
you,
want to go through
but
shit
by the
alone.
past
Nobody want to
boyfriends.
stop their withdrawals on
And-
their own.
And her father told me that she kept telling him, okay, I don't know if you met her dad,
I met her father.
but she kept telling him how much she loved you. You get back to Silver Spring, and then the cycle starts again, where she's turning on you, and then the argument becomes physical, and you guys start fighting and whatnot. What happened upstairs in the apartment is a tragedy, and it takes a big person to be able to accept responsibility.
Real.
And the bottom line,
But someone with that lacks empathy will never take responsibility. They rather blame it on somebody else each and every time.
I'm
For real,
gonna say
for real.
flat
Imagine
out, you
being the
shot
parent
her.
and your daughter and baby get killed. This fool needs to suffer.
Dog. Yes. Real. That shit's sad. I don't even want to think about no shit like that. That shit hella sad.
And when you shot her, that made you sick to your stomach.
No, that's
Don't-
not what happened.
That's
That's not what
exactly
happened at all.
They're referring to an incident when he was first arrested. He threw up in the police station.
I already threw up. I promise. I promise. You know me. I didn't shoot her. Like we was fighting, and I told her like she had already saw me getting sick. You know what I'm saying? I got sick on the bus.
She fighting the pregnant lady for her.
Before we got on the bus. I threw up on my slippers or whatever I was wearing. I threw
no
up.
matter
Niggas
when
couldn't
you throw
stomach
up.
death.
I threw up
Like I
more than
said.
once, is what I'm trying to tell you.
And we just let evidence. They're gonna say the shell casings are the same, your DNA. We just got it, so we're gonna get it done in 2-3 hours. They're gonna say the DNA is the same on both shell casings. So for us, do we need some kind of explanation? No, we really don't. But for you, I think for you, it is so important, just like you explain your stuff in the story. If we didn't have the video, let's say we didn't have the video. Can you imagine? You think the store people would have told us they were racking you with it? No.
They keep drawing comparisons between the shooting in the store and the murder of Denise. Investigators try everything to get him to spill the reason, hoping that there's an explanation for what happened in the store. But Tori's trying to present alternate explanations.
So y'all don't see that she got like restraining orders. She had reported her house being like imagine this, right? So imagine I'm dealing with Denise, right? But the whole time I'm dealing with her, I'm asking her questions like, "Yo, Denise, what's going on?" Like, and you acting weird. So like maybe you gotta look at it like this. Like I bet ask her stuff like this. Like, is anybody following you? Like, are you running from somebody and you just don't want to tell me, or what's going on? It's the same gun, more than likely, because I found that gun on my bed when I got home.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Somebody
Everything but
either left it
accountability.
there so because they didn't want to have it, or they just
Exactly.
Are we being recorded?
Lack of
Are you
empathy.
down?
We gonna be
Lack of
recorded?
sympathy.
We
Yo,
have to.
blaming on
No,
somebody
that's
that
fine.
didn't do it. He
That's
just trying to
fine.
blame it on
It's like, I
somebody.
just
Like
Be sure.
No, it's not
he was living with it.
We have that we
Trying to
for
blame it on
murders and
somebody.
homicides, we have to report
Same with
it.
Fee, bro.
So we can't.
Same with mine.
say, all right. Well, I'm saying he said that, and you never said that. Right. So we're just trying to be fair to you, but I don't want to lie.
Was with that girl for 8 hours out of fucking,
Yeah, so
if that,
with that being said, man,
8 hours out of a month. I ain't seen that girl for a
sit
month,
here
bro.
and I don't like to give people sob
The
stories.
whole time they said that's not what it was about.
You know what I'm
I feel like
saying?
you know,
And
because how does he know what that shit is about?
Please tell us, Mr. Moore. I'm
Or about
asking you
that.
as a person.
7
If
shots. The
something
police
went down
clearly know
between
you
and
did
her
it and you
there's
still
good-
trying to lie and shit.
Exactly that. Real shit. Then 7, bro. 7, you fucking evil. 1 is too far. Hitting a pregnant lady, that's way too far.
Explanation for this, just like there's a good explanation at the store. Please, Mr. Moore, tell us. It's important. Please, it's important for all of us.
This shit
It's
hurt my
important for
heart.
you. It's important for her. It's important
Shit's
for the
stressing
baby
me out.
that
Like, this
died,
shit
man.
hurt, man.
It's so
Just because I
important.
can
Please.
kind
But
of,
they've gone a step too far.
I think the more I should wait for
like
a
I
lawyer
said,
to
it's
start
the opposite.
doing what
Like,
I
I'm in
should
a
do,
situation,
because
like,
Well,
contrasting
I should
this.
let you tell your story.
Huh?
This is your opportunity to
And
tell
it's
the
my
story.
fault I even fucked
'Cause
with that, knowing
I'm
that's
telling
nothing
you,
I'll ever fuck with, bro.
you're gonna talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer's gonna say, "Mr. Moore, don't you dare talk to the cops." And I'm being honest with you. It sounds like you're asking for a lawyer, but the bottom line is, a lawyer's not gonna let you tell your story.
Real, not a real. In his situation, he don't, like, I'm not gonna say he don't need a lawyer, because this one a nigga really do need a lawyer when you did some shit for real, for real. But like, bro, lock his ass up, dude. Lock his ass the fuck up. You could tell a nigga sick by just sleeping with that. Like, dog. I know he was crying himself to sleep or something. If not, like I said, that's just lack of empathy. I seen them pill bottles in his room whenever they first went in that bitch, bro. That's what them drugs do to you. They suppress your feelings. And like I said, I be having lack of empathy, but that be for niggas, dude. And them drugs. Like, I don't have no type of empathy for that shit when you harming something that
And when you
has
go to
no
trial,
control.
you're going to sit at a table,
I'm gonna take that
and
shit from you, and I don't care
9
how
in
you
10
feel. That
times,
shit's
you're not going to
sad.
tell your story there. And so your story is going to be some wacky story about you leaving, getting a joint, and coming back, and there's a gun on your bed. You and I know that's bullshit.
That's some
Okay?
shit a lawyer would do though.
Because
Real
it's
shit.
bullshit.
No,
I'm being real with you. And you don't call the police, that's bullshit. And you didn't call the police because you did it, and you were waiting in your apartment because you were like, shit, somebody's going to call the police.
That's not why. I didn't call the police. I didn't call the police was because I'm not supposed to leave anybody in my house when I'm gone. As a state, you know what I'm saying? It's a rules to my program. Nobody's supposed to be in my home.
So that's-
while I'm awake.
that's
so
bullshit.
I
Nigga, what the
knew
fuck?
that was wrong. So I'm like, yo, like the reason why I didn't call the police wasn't because I did it, but it was because I didn't know what to do at this point. Like it's a
You
dead
didn't
body.
know it. You didn't know what to do because you had shot her.
He continues to deny killing Denise, but he does go into more detail on the gas station attack.
I just by happened like, do I want to get the antique part in the store? And the manager said something to me about you can't be in the store that long or something. I'm like, yo, dude, I ain't even been in that long.
I don't even want to hear
You know
him
what I'm
talk
saying?
no
So then
more.
I approached him, I'm like, what are you talking
He's
about?
on some real
You know
shit.
what I'm saying? And he want to get all rah-rah with me. I'm thinking like, yo, dude, like, why are you? Then he like, I'm like, so he throws something. I thought you probably him. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, at that point, I didn't pick up nothing. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, I can let that be. You know what I'm saying? You threw a couple things at you. I can live with that. You know what I'm saying? But then this dude pick up a pole and hit me with it.
Tori admits that he can get violent with the right provocation, and the investigators draw this back to Denise.
I believe you. She's much, much bigger than you are. And just because you're a guy and she's a female, she's probably much, much stronger. You know, with somebody who's heavier
This shit starting to piss me off. Like,
that can throw a punch, the force of that punch, just basic physics, is much heavier. And
Police be stupido.
that's what I mean. You did not
they
go
just
there.
playing
that,
stupid
you know,
with this
I'm
shit
gonna
right
kill her.
here.
No, but when she attacked you, I don't think you had a choice.
Is this off the record? Can we go off the record?
We can do off the record.
Remember the sword found in his apartment?
Why you think people pay meth heads to go fuck over some shit and they do it with no problem? Like,
So while me and Denise was fighting, right, I picked up a sword. You feel me? Because she had the stick. You understand? Okay. But I knew I didn't want to stab her with that. You feel me? I knew she was pregnant. I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to stab her with the sword. All right? So I threw it. Sword
look how he just happy about that shit.
back. And she picked it up. All right? Okay? Before that particularly occurred, she by happened to slip up and say, "What am I going down here tonight?" You understand what I'm saying?
Now it's not just fists involved in their fight, but blades.
That the part I didn't tell you. You understand? So did you?
He coming up with a story off the flat. They done dead ended so much of his shit that he adding shit in there.
That's off the record. It's from me and you. Like, just us.
Just us.
Say what you did, nigga. He did. Obviously. You slept with a dead body for 2 months.
It's off the record. If we say it's off the record, that means, and then go to court, and that means that's
Look! The nigga just worried about himself. He's just worried about himself. This is the reason why I'll never do no shit like that
It
again.
means it's off the record.
Entrapment is when I like plan some stuff on you or something, or make you do something. That's
so. What is
I don't
it
want my
when
people to be
tell somebody
fucked
something's
up
off the
like
record,
this, boy.
and then
That's
put it
Don't worry
The
about
money
all
is
the
not
record.
worth it.
We're there.
Huh?
We're at that point now.
What one?
I
Meaning,
want to come to shit like this, bro.
you're
I
either
care
going to
too
tell
much
us or
about
not,
people.
because
I'm an asshole, yeah, of course.
he
but
turned
this
off the
is fuck-
recorder.
Yeah.
Okay. You shot her. There's no cameras in here.
You either gonna tell us or not, man.
You shot her.
If you're gonna tell us, just tell us the rest of the story, man.
Tori has just opened the door, admitting that he hasn't told the cops everything for fear of the consequences.
Do you feel like the sword sheds over the sword? Did she try to stab you with it or what? Did she actually stab you? You have any marks on you?
So that's why you had to shoot her, because she had the sword.
Is that what you're telling us without telling us?
What ended up happening was when I got on the bed, I don't think she hit me, and I don't think I hit her. But it was like one of them things, like we was, you know, it's like yeah, she probably would have hit me, and I just really want to relieve her of these fucking weapons. You know what I'm saying? Like, no.
How many times did you shoot?
That's why. Why you think I don't show my pose, bro? I'll never show no fee, no pole in here. Like, I'll never show no fee, none of that. Because I'm not trying to have to. Them hoes is crazy, bro. Hoes already pulled knives out and all type of weird shit. Like, I'll never do no, like, I'll never deal with no shit like that ever again, bro. I'm not a showing off ass nigga to get that shit used against me.
He thinks that his physical confirmation,
Y'all niggas be getting beat by a pose
Ha
about
ha ha Cam.
rather
hoes
than
and shit
saying it
like
out
that.
loud,
Nah,
gives
real
him
shit.
plausible deniability.
Niggas be
But the
getting they
cops
pose.
don't
Crazy
see
gang.
it that way.
This nigga is beyond crazy, bro. He just don't feel nothing. Nigga just don't feel nothing. He don't got no feelings, bro. That man right there ain't got no feelings.
I'm cool off Maryland.
Real shit.
That's what
This ain't even Maryland, bro. That's the boy that be on the side of the street, like getting high. Real shit.
I'm saying that's what she said.
That's
Getting
why.
One of
high,
us
bro.
gonna die in here tonight. And I
This
think
shit
at that
sad
point,
to
it's
see.
like, you know, like, you scared my whole life. You just rescued me. You know what I'm saying? You just, you just let me know that you don't mind killing me.
It's not an outright confession, but it's close enough.
Did I help y'all out some type of way? You know?
Well, yeah, I mean,
I gave y'all, I did, the best I could without pretty much like telling on me.
we just want
So make it, the truth, right?
Hear what he said? This is the best I can do without telling on me.
Did I do that for y'all?
That's all we want.
Did I do that for you?
Huh?
Did I do that for you?
I hope so.
They take him back to his cell, and they prepare to put him on trial.
31-year-old Tory Moore appeared in court for the first time since his arrest. He was originally charged with murdering a gas station clerk.
The victim in the case was a 61-year-old store clerk who was shot multiple times during an assault that occurred inside of that convenience store.
He's now facing 2 additional charges after a young woman's body was found decomposing in his Silver Spring apartment.
An examination of his phone records reveals that following that fateful evening of October 9th, he moved around the D.C. area, making damning Google searches, such as how long before a body starts to stink, and how to move dead body without being seen. He also searched how to plead insanity. Then he took
That's what his ass get, bro. That's what his
a
ass
bus
get.
to North Carolina, and then all the way to California, but he couldn't
he
run
fled.
from what he'd done forever. Tory returned to Silver Spring a month later. Denise was still lying in his bedroom, lifeless. He still didn't do anything.
Bro, nobody cared about that baby, bro. Nobody cared about that fee. Nobody was there to check up. Shit, I didn't feel like that. I was like, damn, bro. Bet I could have been in jail. You wasn't worried about me. You was just thinking I was ignoring you. That was another red flag. Like,
About it. He lived with her in his apartment for 25 more days before the afternoon of
sad,
December
boy.
8th, when he walked
them
into
hoes
that
don't care about
convenience
nothing.
store.
Well, not them
During the
hoes, but certain
proceedings,
people be
his
off the
lawyers
dust and
argue
just
that
don't
he's
care
not
about nothing
competent
but
to stand
themselves.
trial, saying he has schizophrenia and that he was out of touch with reality. But he does stand trial, not for 2 murders, but for 3. His and Denise's unborn baby, Ezekiel, at 8.5 months old, was viable at the time of the shooting. This makes it murder. In May 2024, Ayalu Wandimu's family gets justice.
A jury has found him guilty of murdering a gas station clerk.
And in November, He's convicted of the murder of Denise and her baby. It's the first conviction of the murder of an unborn child in Montgomery County.
In just the last hour, Tory Moore was sentenced.
Tory did not speak in his defense at his trials, nor did he speak at his sentencing hearings. His victims' families will be forever without an explanation, including this relative of Denise.
And rest in peace, Denise, Ezekiel.
Where you was to check on her? Real. This shit, man, this shit just pissed me off. Like, this shit is really fucked. Like, she needed you, nigga. She needed you for real. She needed you, twin. You not my twin, but she needed you, bitch. And that's what I noticed, bro. Like, the females, even if they pop still in their life, but they not around, they not used to people telling them no. They really think they should get everything, even though they think, of course, you gonna think you know what's best for you, especially if you having fun and it's been working. But when somebody tells you no, they take that shit. I don't know if they take it to heart or like what it is, but they not used to being told no. But you being told no because it's not of your benefit. Some people don't want to see you being hurt, like, or hurt yourself. Like, you being told no because you need to be told no. That's what a dude for. A dude's supposed to tell you no. He's not supposed to give you everything. If he really want to see you, yeah, be the best you, he gonna tell you no. He's not gonna just give you everything.
If you or someone you know is experiencing abuse, the U.S. National Domestic Violence Hotline is available 24/7, 365. 1-800-799-SAFE, 7233, or thehotline.org. What do you think about this horrifying story? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay safe, keep up with our channel, and we will see you very soon on The Decoder.
To have sex.
This 2 for 2, but this one was really sad. This one really sad, bro. See what them drugs be doing to people? Like, they just take the, like I said, every once in a while, cool. But as a lifestyle, it's not gonna sustain. For real. That shit dead. A baby and the mother of the baby and a baby. That's sad as fuck, boy.
Better know what you're doing when you're going on that mission. I know professional shooters and I get them niggas pissed. But for that drill, they walk down. My young niggas most so sick. I try to teach this bitch a lesson. That little bitches wouldn't list. I tired of lectures. Now I'm sending all these hoes to the tip. I put my city on loose swag. Little bitch, check out my invention. When be all niggas get a bag, we heading straight to the dick. I'ma put some diamonds in my dick. Reach for my jewelry, I leave you crazy.